Yes Spirit came to Forest City to tell you a story. I think that story was a lie. I'm James of Ârc, and in this docuseries, we're going to take you to some of the places that Yes Spirit was at here in Forest City just a few weeks ago. We're going to leave it for you to work out your own story and what you think is true. Is Forest City a ghost city, or is this maybe a boomtown that you should also come and visit? Welcome to Ghost City, Forest City. As you can see, there's absolutely nobody here. It's just a typical beautiful evening here, and as you can see, empty. I mean, there's like too many people that you can't even fit on a volleyball court. I mean, like, I thought it was meant to be like two a team, but there's obviously not enough space. But yeah, like maybe even 1 year ago, if you had come down here and tried to film this, it would be a different manner. Right now, you can't be too self-conscious because there's so many people here that are watching. Just no one here. Actually, in the distance, you can see we have even, I don't know what you call those things, like the sausage and the big inflatables. They're sailing out every weekend these days. You can see like the sole boat that we've got over here. That's obviously Singapore in the distance. It's not far at all. But look, it's beautiful and festive. The nice little lanterns they turn on at night. It looks even nicer at night time, you know? That's like 10 minutes to Singapore on the other side of that bridge up there. Look at you got people of all ages, old, young, families. Looks like some friends playing volleyball and friends out for a party. It's not always only humans here. We get otters, and if you believe the myths, there are crocodiles as well. One of the coolest things about Forest City is that if you actually go back 10 years, sorry, again, like if it was a ghost city, this would be easy. There'd be no one, but instead we're running into people every time we open our fucking camera. But if you went back and you looked on Google Earth right now at this place 10 years ago, all it is water and clouds, because the whole of this is actually a reclaimed island. And that's why it's hard to build something, right? This was literally something being created out of nothing. And so it was always going to start at zero, but like, Christ, maybe it didn't happen in one day, but as you can see, this place is alive. I mean, look, there's like a fucking water park, excuse my French. Follow me up here. Like it's, what time is it? I don't know. It's like 6:30, 7 in the evening. There's a water park with kids everywhere. No one's out on the boats actually at the minute, but it's beautiful. It's just gonna like end up in disaster. Okay, no more fun and games. And like, we have caught a gorgeous part of day. I don't know if you can see the sun through here. But again, we're just at like another part of the resort. Another water park, crabs all over the road. And just people out enjoying. We're not the only cameras at Forest City. You can see from the security. And this is Cerulean Tower. I don't know if you can quite see it, but it's fucking epic. It's like the coolest, greenest, most like solar punk tower I've seen like anywhere in the world. I think we'll head now into kind of the mall and some of the shops and sort of like some of the transportation area. Like that stuff gets even busier than where we are now. So look at this, we even have a bar by the pool. How fucking cool is this? Guys, is there a menu? Okay, it's not the most exciting. There's no vodka. No beer?
No. It's
When are you going to start selling beer? Oh, and these are the prices for the stuff now.
Yeah, over there.
That's sweet. Okay, so it's like basically like $10 to go on like a huge like inflatable around the place, or even like $7 to go on one of those banana boat rides around. Like, it's so cool. Thank you. Hey, look, and like you got the look at the metro. It's like full of the kids on the front. Can you see? The metro. It's just, you know, like there's a, you know, whatever you call that, some form of transit. It's now, the only thing that isn't so fun about this place is that last time I was here, I got in the park and started playing on the seesaw over there. You need to have a ticket. Mate, look at the Forest City Express. Is there a cooler way to get around town? Does it choo-choo? Choo-choo! Way near enough, right? Thank you very much. How cool. Oh dear. And then we got like an ice cream kind of stall. Are you finished?
Yeah, finished.
Finished. Oh, did you sell out of all your ice cream today? Was business good today?
Now close.
Closed? Was business good though today?
Yeah.
Did you sell lots of ice cream? Did you sell lots today? Is it getting busier? You've got no idea what I'm talking about. That's all good, that's all good, that's all good. But just look at this, as like cars pulled up like everywhere. I don't understand how it can be a ghost city when like all of the spaces are full. You know, it'd be really cool if we could see some extra special guests, because there are some resident monkeys on the island. Actually, at the Ârc spaces that we have, they often come onto the balconies. We've got footage, I think, of the monkeys, yeah? Yeah. But like, you know, people are coming around the town. That's why there's like all these cars kind of like parked up, queuing. And then like here, I mean, it's like, it's a little bit early. Like we're sort of a little bit early for dinner time, kind of like here. But, you know, we've got people in all the restaurants. There's people over there, and I think like the grocer's store over there. It's just like life. Like, is it completely full? Like, no. But if you open a place for like 100,000 people from scratch, like, do you expect it to be full in one day? But I'm about to walk you through the mall. Walk that way. There's a number of different places we can go for the mall. But I want to walk you through this mall now. And what's crazy is that when I kind of first came here, and I guess like we've been building here like a year now, this mall was like legitimately empty. All of the stores were completely empty. Now, the place is like actually full. So like, look, this one's coming soon over here. Like, it's not yet open, but like, you can see all of these shops are actually like completely full. The restaurants are full. It's good. And again, we're just like walking through the mall. Again, a year ago, no shops, no people, actual ghost town. Now it's a completely different story. And again, like, look, it's not just that it's like actually filling up, it's that like parts of the mall and parts of this island are like actually genuinely beautiful. Like it's not like the worst place in the world, right? Watch out for the step. Like, it's pretty gorgeous, right? Hey, the train's back over here as well. Like, there are worse places to come and hang out, right? And like, you can do some romantic, like I can hold some like butterflies in my hands, maybe that's what's happening there. And to the light bar, I've got to admit that like I'm not here regularly. In fact, actually, I've got to admit that I don't think I've actually been here once. I haven't even been up on the top of the white thing over there either. Like, you can see everyone queuing up to take photos on the little kind of like walkway to heaven over there. Okay, like let's get this, we're fortunate that, like, to be honest, like, this is like a very normal sunset here. Like, we're also constantly living in these tall buildings that you see in the background. And so we always have these incredible views. You know, like sunrise this morning was insane. And like, okay, we were in some of the more commercial areas, right? Where it's obviously bound to be a little bit busier. But like, look, we're now probably at one of the beaches furthest away from anywhere. It's like nearly pitch black, and like there's several people out beyond the horizon. People that are fishing kind of like here. There's people out like chilling on the edge of the water kind of like over here. This is actually places that they now actually like launch boats all the time kind of as well, kind of like from here. You can see again people just like walking like all around. Again, there's just like a deserted part of the beach far from the main areas, and there is people everywhere. Like, again, it's not like Saint-Tropez in the height of summer, chair to chair, but like this is so far from a ghost town. It's crazy. And like actually you can see where I live and like this is crazy. Like these are each different rooms that people live in, and yeah, some of the lights are off, but look up there. That's like 100+ rooms, different people living in. So if you watch the Yes Theory, this is where the guys come and have their first drink with Alan. And like, again, maybe quiet, but like, you know, I wanted to come back and show you not just all at the same time in the day when we were here yesterday. I wanted to show you another time at night, and like, again, look at it. It's pumping. There are people everywhere. There's like people all the other side of this camera watching, like wondering what the hell we're doing here as well, right? So we're just gonna go and check out the another part of the mall. Again, yesterday we were looking around the day, and I'm just now taking you around some places at nighttime. And you know, as you can see, the place is pretty gorgeous at nighttime. There's actually loads of these like, there's probably a better one in a minute, it's all good. This is like a great example actually of what it's often like being here at Forest City. You see these like colored vehicles. There's like a couple of people that own like all of these, I don't know, little buggies, and there's kids always driving around like glow-in-the-dark dinosaurs. It's like actually fucking hilarious. I wish these were driving around. But fine, we're gonna go back here. I want to take us to the Thai restaurant. Again, Yes Theory went into the Thai restaurant. They like show it on their cameras, and it's like completely empty. But it's because they've gone there at like, I don't know, just they've gone to like a Thai restaurant that doesn't open until the afternoon at 10 in the morning, right? Like the Thai restaurant is literally always busy. Like I've not even actually really been in this place. Like you can see there's like small row of like retail stores like through here, and people that are kind of like around and like kind of here. But what's actually a shame is that there's often loads of like small retail stores. Like you can see where some of them, these like little stands that are sort of in the background over here, like really often they're used by like tradespeople. Maybe there's some up here. Because that's it, they're always throwing events. Like one of the problems that I have as a resident now is like, Christ, there are always celebrations, there are always fireworks. Like honestly, there are people, yeah, there are, it's like a really busy focal community place. I get woken up in the morning to people doing activities and kept up at night from the fireworks. Okay, this is where we were before actually. We filmed here in the day. And you can see again that wasn't a fluke. We're here now at a completely different time. And you can see like, look, the mall, there's just people everywhere, right? This is the Thai restaurant that they came to. And like it's pretty loud, so like you're not gonna be able to hear me, but we're just gonna like pop our head in and see, okay? Hi guys, how you doing? Like, the place is totally full, okay? It's a bit loud, pumping, but full. Okay, you can now kind of like hear me, right? I'm still getting used to filming all the time, right? But like, I turned off when we got there, but you see, right? We've just walked in. It's actually even early for dinner still here in Malaysia. And we've walked in, the restaurant is actually, genuinely 90% of the tables are full. There's a couple of small ones out there outdoors that aren't full, but like it's fucking 30 plus degrees and there's no aircon outside, right? It's just not surprising. Like, I don't see the ghost city. But again, that's one of the places that Yes Theory put on the video as completely empty. And they've just cherry picked when to take the photos. Oh, look at this, a little bit of a, this is really early for the bar. Yeah, there's just a couple of tables in there at the minute. I don't think we'll be allowed to quite film in there, but we come back in like 5-6 hours and that place is probably gonna be rammed. But okay, that's probably a good call for today. Yeah, we were just walking to like where there's more of like a kind of a high street and thought we'd quickly turn it on because we were waiting 5 minutes to cross the road because there were so many cars driving past, right? And it's quieter again, but again, in some of the movies that you see like 0 cars around. Yeah, so again, like waiting for traffic because it's not a ghost city, right? Again, just like notice like all the parking spaces, like if you look this way as well, like all the parking spaces are taken, right? Like I didn't like rent like several hundred cars just for this video, right? You can see that there's activity and that there's people around. Yeah, it's great. It's not quite the ghost town they're telling you it is. Again, you can sort of see like some commercial units like selling, hi, if you need to fit out the new home that you're buying in Forest City, it's all here, right? A year ago, these units were empty. There weren't businesses in them. But now we've got like a nice cafe, like a bit of a supermarket here. Like, again, it was empty a year ago. But it's just a different situation now, right? Actually, to be honest, like, every time I take this route, like there's something new that I didn't realize was there before. Like, I don't even know what this is. Again, like, these are not all my vehicles. We didn't hire like 50 actors to be driving past constantly in vehicles. And again, like 1 year ago, it was true. The place was quiet. Like now there's like economic opportunity, right? There's enough people here that these businesses can open up and they survive. It was one of the problems in the beginning, right? Was that, it wasn't just all of the homes that were successfully sold here. That's something else that people often don't realize about Forest City, that the developer Country Garden, again, it was actually able to successfully sell. Like the majority of the homes on the island are owned by, just everyday citizens. But when everyone didn't actually turn up in the beginning because of COVID and law changes and all the rest of it, they'd also, again, Country Garden secured all of these tenants for the commercial spaces. And actually there are all these incredible restaurants and shops and all the things that you need, right, for life. But actually, unfortunately, so many of those did have to close down because of the difficulty getting this place going. And so it was empty for a while. Like again, like all of these commercial units were empty at some point, like another like KK. It's just all the normal stuff, right? There's just like an art gallery here. Like I didn't see. Oh no, it's not. No, it's just a furniture store. Again, everyone, you know, furniture store. But now again, because the people are here, all these commercial units are now full again. Like we're just walking. You know, you've been on video for 400 meters or something, right? And there's just shops the entire way that are functioning and opening, and people are coming in and out of them, right? There's just like, you know, people doing deliveries, getting stuff. That's like residents doing, getting food deliveries kind of like picked up. It's just like, there's traffic everywhere. I'm gonna get run over by some sort of vehicle at some point, right? It's crazy. Just waiting to get through. Little kids. Kind of think, yeah, missed all of them coming through. This is how the place is kept in such good condition all the time. So like everything is great. And like we were trying to shoot a bit like being standing in the middle of the road, but it's just sort of like tricky here. There's actually sort of like cars around all the time. Like they're not just parked up with nobody, you know, nobody driving them. Like there's, the roads are busy. Yeah. So again, it's not just the cars on the road, right? Like this is like an overflow car park, right? Because the entire other car park that we walked along, which must be, you know, must be like 1.5 kilometers long, I guess, like the kind of like the main kind of like high street. And it's the parking's full, and so everyone is in this overflow car parking as well. Yeah, it's great. You know, actually, one of the things we joke about now is that like we're kind of worried when it becomes like properly full that where's everybody going to go? There's only a few spaces in the back, you know? Yeah. And I don't know if you can quite see, like if I come up, like if you can see up here, right? But like, there's like tons of clothes on the balcony that are drying, like out here. And like, these are in like pristine condition. Like, you know, it's a nice place, guys. Again, there's footpaths for a reason here. There's just people around everywhere, all the time. Like, we could have maybe staged a small part of this, but yeah, it's, oh, look at all the flags, you know, like making it look like a cool little place. Right, let's cross. Yeah, I don't know if you can you see? Welcome home. On brand. Got to be cautious on the road here. Welcome home. Get involved. And that's like, look, my God, there's like this is like there's fucking tourists here as well, guys. Wow. They didn't even look necessarily here for NS. Hey, you guys here for network school?
For what?
No, you're not. Classic. Classic. There's tourists. Why did you end up here?
We saw a video online.
Was it titled Ghost City, and now you're really disappointed that there's all these people here?
We see you.
Yeah, I came here expecting a ghost city, and then just like I keep on getting run over in the road and all the rest of it, you know? How long are you staying?
Just for today.
Okay. Are you in Singapore really, and like came out for the day? Or?
We'll go to Singapore tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I hope you have fun in Forest City. I'm living here. You know, we're the tourism board basically. That's not true. But yeah, it's like actually a really cool place to live, and everyone thinks it's sort of like this empty town, but they're like actually there's like all of this stuff happening here, and it's on the up. So yeah, why don't you come move in permanently? Hey, 24 hours is not enough. You know, come visit.
What did we read? There was room for 700,000 people and only
Not yet. Yeah. So the first part of the development, I think, in the minute is probably more like only for like 100,000 people, and no one knows how many people there are now, but there's certainly a lot more than are reported. you know, there's more cars than there are number of people that are reported, right? That are actually kind of like here doing stuff. So like, yeah, it's tough to really kind of like know, but like, yeah. And it gets millions of visitors as well, actually, now. You know, they record the number of people that go across the bridge and stuff, and it's millions. So, yeah, the numbers don't quite add up versus the story, you know? So we're doing a little bit of that.
You're doing quite a good job.
So what
Try.
to see here and where to go? Can you give
Where have you been yet? Have you been down to the main?
Just came.
We just came to have some lunch.
Okay. Where did you get dropped? I mean, have you eaten already?
Yeah, we are parking over here.
Okay. Well, the main way to walk is not that way, probably. Well, it depends. You walk down here, and then you can go through the mall from this side to kind of like down there to where the really tall building is over here. You can see the kind of the retail space where they're like sort of like selling all the homes, so you can buy a home because you want to come back, right? Actually, the homes are mostly sold. Again, like yeah, they've done a good job of that. But the best restaurant is the Thai restaurant, is what I would say. You know, the Thai restaurant in the middle of the mall is best, and then there's like a nice like beachfront place, but the food's not as like substantive. Like, but get down to the beach basically. That's where like most people are on the action. I reckon this. If you go down here, you'll hit the hotel, and then you can like go through the mall and along, and then up towards the tall building, and like you'll go past the Thai restaurant, you'll go past the stuff. That's the best, yeah.
But where are you from? You're not originally from Malaysia?
No, I'm British. I'm British, but like we have the whole hotel basically. There's like a few hundred of us living in the hotel, and we're sort of using this as sort of like HQ. You know, we were hoping to move into all these empty buildings, but they're not empty. So it's like the plan is a little bit foiled, unfortunately. You know, yeah, that's the story basically. That's the story. Fine, let's walk. Thank you for that. We were just out filming some stuff.
Okay.
Pleasure. See you in a little bit, all right? Yeah, I mean, so there's even like bona fide tourists that come in now. You know, crazy. Nice. This is like one of the internal lakes, by the way. Like just water everywhere here, basically. It is like a unbelievable little island paradise that is so well kept. One of the things that I've not even shown you much when walking around the whole of this place is that the busiest part of the island is this hotel. It's the Marina Hotel, like Forest City, and this is actually the home of Network School. So we've come out yet another day. It's a Sunday, it's a sort of like a quiet day of rest. But what's really interesting is that this also was not here 1 year ago. And I think that's the real story that I wish that Yes Theory had maybe come and kind of like shown here, right? Was that why is Forest City and why is this island not actually a ghost city anymore? There is like, I think, one clear answer, and it's because of Network School. About 1 year ago, Network School kind of like launched here and brought a couple hundred people to basically live in this. And if you come up here, you can sort of see these like this crazy cool kind of like hotel. You can follow me around here as well. And each of these hotel rooms now has a Network School resident living in it. And I think the combination of Network School bringing these couple hundred people here and not spreading ourselves across the whole island, but bringing us specifically to this hotel here has meant that when any other visitor from Malaysia has come in to see Forest City, they come in here, they come to the hotel, they come to the mall right here. And Network School brought this like critical mass of people to the most important place on the island, such that actually, in complete contradiction to the Yes Theory videos you've seen, it does not feel empty. It feels like there's life here and that you can build a life. And we've snowballed. Like there's a few hundred people that are here right now, and we're all kind of like hanging out. And I genuinely think that this was the catalyst, and I guess like the spark that has reignited, I guess, like a different future for Forest City, and one that I'm personally actually really, really positive about. So yeah, like, I haven't even shown you around here. So like we'll go to a couple of other places, kind of like inside Network School, and give you an idea that, yeah, like there's just like actually loads of other busy places on Forest. So Yes Theory lied to you. They actually had the opportunity to come here and tell a story not of a ghost town, but actually of what is now the beginning of a boom town. And I think this is like the final thing I want to kind of reflect on here, right? is actually what Forest City represents is a really interesting case study of how right about, well, like a very small but the correct force applied in the correct place can completely change the trajectory of an entire ecosystem. 1 year ago, this really was a ghost city. And then here we are now, perfect timing, at Network School. And just a couple hundred people here over the course of 12 months have actually completely changed the trajectory of here. And frankly, have probably created several $billions of value for the local economy and for the island itself. So you might call that a ghost city. I call it the beginning of a boom town, and I encourage you to come visit. Now, if you're still here and you're still listening, thanks for going on that journey with me. But you know, I don't work for Forest City. I don't work for Country Garden developer here. I don't even work for Network School, even though I have been living here. I work for Ârc. In fact, I run Ârc. And Ârc, actually, I'm in one of the Ârc spaces right now on Forest City. And I can tell you it's not a ghost city because I live here, and I brought a bunch of people from the Ârc community to Forest City too. And you can join us. You know, I'm in our co-work space. I'm not going to give you a tour right now, but I just want to say that you know, you can check us out at thearccity.com, thearccity.com. And I guess like we're here precisely because of the message of this sort of like vlog, that I think like, you know, organizations and the right talent and capital and companies applied to the right pressure points in, you know, in sort of like places like Forest City that are actually kind of like set to explode can make a huge difference. And I guess we're here at Ârc getting ourselves ready and looking for, you know, that perfect place to find and to call home and to generate substantial value, not just for our community and the people that we can bring, but actually for you and for your community and for your local economy and even your country. So if you are sat on a maybe mildly distressed piece of real estate, or you are a country which is working out how you can be a more important part of the future and how you can ensure that your citizens do have a more important part of what is going to be a crazy, crazy technology-filled future, then please do reach out. Because I think like what Ârc and I guess like this movement can bring are the people that are building that future, the talent, the capital, the companies, the jobs and the GDP growth for you. So yeah, please reach out. Thanks for listening. Do come and visit us here at Network School, and have a good day.